Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid, the idiot Dave Koco from Kocohama. KocoHama.com. It is a new blog where we cover sports and entertainment in Japanese and English in the Yokohama, Tokyo area. So make sure to check it out. KocoHama.com. Like it, comment, subscribe. Make it your home place. I don't know. What do you say to advertise a blog these days? Like, hey guys, when you don't see me on social media, go check out KocoHama.com. Two languages. All right, today is content day. I've been going to tons of events. These are all the events I've been to. So I've been to tons of events. So today, I have no event. It's content day. Content day. I'm going to try to make as much content as I can, and I got to make it a habit of doing it. Like, I want to go to events so I can do YouTube videos, but then I go to so many events I don't do YouTube videos. So this one is Star Navigation 2024, November 6th, Corkin Hall. I was there live. As always, we ask you win, loss, or tie. If you don't live in Japan and you weren't there live, you can check it out on Wrestle Universe. Hashtag not an ad, hashtag obviously, but let's go check it out November 6th. I give the event a win, but also I'm a little nervous. I'm a little bit nervous about professional wrestling Noah because the fan base is an angry fan base. And they're trying, in my eyes, they're trying to win it back, and Monday Magic is beloved and sells out, and everything else is like, I'll see. And the reason I say that is this card was pretty stacked. I know a bunch of Noah fans and a bunch of Japanese pro wrestling fans are saying that they should start later and have shorter cards. I am going to go on my list of stuff that Japanese fans have suggestions for Japanese pro wrestling companies. I did a bunch of research for that video, and that's why I'm scared to do it. I like shooting from the hip. So, yeah. I thought this card was stacked. I thought the card delivered, and it was fucking Corkin Hole was empty as shit. So, it was kind of like, oh, all right. Here we go again. So hopefully they get some momentum in the new year. The answer's easy. You can hire this fat fucking guy for 3 cheeseburgers a week. Step 1, Monday Magic all the time. We had Monday Magic every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Friday. It's the only fucking event that sells out and people ask me about in Japan. They're like, hey man, you get Monday Magic? You got some of the good Monday Magic tickets? Oh yeah, you got those Monday Magic tickets. You got those Monday Magic tickets. So why not, even if no one doesn't think Monday Magic is the best, fucking give the fans what they want. It's like having a pizzeria, having pepperoni pizza, and some motherfucker's like, I want cheese. I want cheese. I want cheese. I want cheese. For the love of God, give that man a cheese pizza. For the love of God, give the Japanese Monday Magic. Yeah, overall, I give it a huge win. I enjoyed this show pretty much from top to bottom. It was a fun show. Also, if we can fucking stop Jack Morris and Daga from being horribly booked, I'd really appreciate that. And I feel like Noah is on a roll. Noah's doing some great things. If Noah doesn't fuck up Noah the New Year, and they get the reboot right, they announce next Monday, when the Monday after last Monday Magic, they announce that Monday Magic's on weekly in 2025, or save that for the 1-1 show, or save that for that show, the reboot, and Shinjuku Face. I just fucking, that. Anyway, this is a Star Navigation review. I don't know, a podcast. Let's break it down as best we can. They did have a dark match, singles match. I was showing up late because I went with a couple of amigos, and the amigos are like, I'm running late, wait for me. And I'm like, oh, I hate being late. I hate missing anything. I hate that. But I roll in, and the match has already started, but I got to see it. It's a short match. I saw most of it. LJ Cleary defeats O'Hara. LJ Cleary, I did not know this, considering that I go to 1,000 events a week. That's fair. Bear, what do you think? 1,000 events a week? I go to 1,000 events a week. I think I would have known this, but then again, I have a lot of concussions and get punched in the face a lot. That is LJ's Cleary's, according to source LJ Cleary. I don't know. There'll be some Wikipedia Dan and be like, you're wrong. I'm like, my source is LJ Cleary. But according to LJ Cleary, this is his first singles win ever in Cork and Hall. And to me, that's a bit wackety do. Yeah, O'Hara and LJ Cleary, I want to see great things for. I got to see a wrestler. I wish I got his name. An Irish wrestler that was LJ Cleary's first match, and he was putting LJ Cleary over like $1 million. And the Japanese female fans absolutely love LJ Cleary. So I could see bright things in this kid's future. I'd like to see O'Hara do better too. Right now, the roster's in a pretty good spot. The roster's in a pretty good spot. I'm going to be completely honest. All right, moving on. Now, the N Invitation Tournament second round. You got Dragon Bane, who I absolutely fucking love, going against Kikuchi. All right, boys. That's right. Am I giving you Japanese hockey references in a Pro Wrestling Noah podcast from 3 years ago? You bet your ass I am. Kikuchi, we're here for the Coochie. A lot of fans from Osaka say Kikuchi is amazing. I can't wait to see more of him, but right now he's not on the level of Dragon Bane in my eyes. But hey, I've been proven wrong before. Dragon Bane is fucking absolutely fantastic. This is a great match. They do the semifinals and the finals at the same night of the N Invitational, which is basically like an X Division, cruiserweight, juniors, whatever you like to call the little guys that flippity-do and fucking beat the shit out of each other. Dragon Bane does win 11 minutes. It was a fucking awesome match. Go Dragon Bane. Next, you got an invitation tournament. I kind of like this match. It was a very short match. I don't remember it being that fucking short. According to the website, it was 3 minutes and 18 seconds. I was fucking there. I don't. Maybe I was fucking too busy drinking. I don't know. That was a fucking short ass fucking match according to the fucking website. I'm reading this off noah.co.jp. And fucking think my old ass would remember that. Junta Miyawaki defeats Amakusa. Amakusa is very over with the older fans. Junta Miyawaki is doing a John Cena type situation where he's giving away gifts to kids and stuff. And it's really good. It's sincere, I hope. As someone that really loves working with charities. But I don't know, he's not really working with charities, but he goes out, finds a kid, gives him a shirt, gives him some merch, and it goes crazy. And it's actually clever because it's getting a lot more families into Pro Wrestling Noah instead of just the demographic of old, cranky, I want to see you beat the shit out of each other Masawa fans. But I really feel that Miyawaki is on the rise. I feel like the company's behind him. I think the fans are behind him. And there's a moment where there's a tipping point, where it's like, oh, this guy's almost over. Bam, he's getting over. Like, he gets over. I still think the tipping point is Dragon Gate and Yokohama. So Miyawaki, Dragon Gate, Yokohama, and he comes back. And yeah. It's interesting to see what he can do and where he's going, but right now he's got a lot of potential and moving up. So he goes to the final, which nothing against Amakusa and Kikuchi. I was hoping for this final, so I was like, yeah. By the way, I have Japanese friends that think I have too much power for Wrestling Noah. Seriously, these videos barely get fucking 11 likes. Like I think my Japanese fucking, like, not Japanese viewers, but maybe they're the only ones watching. I feel like Japanese people come up to me and they're like, you gotta say this. Oh my God, they did what you said they were gonna do. You have too much power. And I'm like, behind the scenes, I'm like, fuck yeah, can we get to 12 likes? Fuck yeah, 12 likes. So this is who I was rooting for in the final, so super happy about that. Next, you have a 6 tag team match. You got Taniguchi, who's got a gimmick where he's trying to lose weight, and Eita and Kondo. Eita, I don't fucking understand Eita. Eita's, listen, dude, I've been to 4,450 billion fucking Noah things. I've talked to 8 trillion Japanese people. I cannot, for the fucking life of me, understand Eita. And the crazy part about Eita is, behind the scenes, I asked Noah employees, like, dude, what's up with Eita? They're like, I don't fucking know, dude. I have no fucking idea. Eita, to me, is a man of mystery. He hates the letter E. He doesn't fondle people. I don't fucking understand. I do not understand. Sometimes he's Mexican. Sometimes he's Japanese. I do not understand Eita, but people like him, and I'm willing to admit I don't understand him. Of course, you got Kondo, and then you go against Hayata, Yohei, and Tadazuke, which is going to lead to a tag team match down the road. Next, you have a tag team match. You got Jack Morristaga and Yoshitatsu. I do believe that they are getting away from bullshit run-ins, bullshit cheesy gimmick stuff. I think they're going to phase out of that. Guys, bring it in. Bring it in. Noah, New Japan. Dragon Gate, get your ass in here. Yeah, All Japan. you can stay this one out. All right, boys. New Japan, Noah, Dragon Gate, come here. Not everyone has to be a fucking heel. Not everyone has to be fucking cheesy. Listen, New Japan, I am not going to 1-4 because of your shitty fucking booking, okay? Noah, don't copy the bad stuff. I know with just 5 guys and good-looking guys that New Japan copied your shitty gimmick, but you don't have to copy their shitty gimmick. It's not a fucking give and take situation. Like, they're like, hey, fucking using the words guys is really fucking stupid. I'll steal that. And Noah's like, oh yeah, having 87 fucking billion run-ins is fucking stupid. And Noah's like, bring it on. Bring it on. Like, no! And Dragon Gate. The only problem with Dragon Gate is, even though your fucking heel group is shit, they're so fucking good at wrestling. It's like, it's just, oh God. I wish the world could feel the fucking pain of the couple thousand Japanese fans that I get to interact with when there's a fucking run-in. Like, you got like 6 super fans or Planet fans booing, and the rest are looking at their fucking phone. It reminds me of Jay White promos, where Jay White would be like, and you're just clapping. I'm Jay White. I eat with a fork. This motherfucker. Is Jay White the one who started all this? When fucking untalented people just acted like fucking dicks. But, like, it's like this. It's kind of like a rest spot in the wrong spot. The fans are like, oh, all right. We got it. Or like, they're like, you clap no matter what. They're like, oh, for the love of Christ, just get to the next segment. What do you want from me? Just stop. You can be a fucking heel. You can be a heel without being in a fucking embarrassment to gaijins fucking everywhere, okay? Okay? It's been done. Now, was Dump and the Netflix series, Queen of Villains, amazing? Yes, it was 1985! The goddamn Super Famicom wasn't even out. Listen, new rule. If they were doing it before the Super Famicom, we're done. We ain't doing it anymore. So fucking stupid. I just fucking... Listen, Jack. Listen. I just want you to fucking get in the ring. It could be at Yokohama Radiant Hall. It could be at a smaller venue. Your smaller venues are outdrawn your bigger venues, but that's another fucking lesson for another day. I just want you to pick up a fork. Here you go. I don't have a fork. I have a back scratcher. I'm so Japanese, I don't even have a fucking fork. Okay, pretend this is a fork. Oh, it feels good. I want you to pick up a fucking fork in your promo, Jack, and be like, I'm different. I use a fork. And then I want the 6 fucking staged plant fans go, boo! He's different. He uses a fork. I keep my shoes. I keep my shoes on when I get inside a house in Japan. Not cool, dude. We went too far. You went too far, Jack. You went fucking too far on that one. Just be a fucking heel group without being a fucking pathetic. So yeah, you got Jack Morristaga. I fucking have strong indications that they do not enjoy this fucking storyline. I don't want to get people in trouble, but I have strong indications. No one wants this fucking storyline. And I love all three men. Jack Morris, Daiga, Yoshitatsu. They are slowly but surely stopping the fucking House of Torture 1985 bullshit gimmick. And they're just fucking random heels that go in and attack. Which, alright, they're improving. That Yokohama Radiant show. Whew, Jesus fucking Christ. Listen, if you're gonna go to Wrestle Universe, definitely watch this one. Don't watch that Yokohama Radiant Hall fucking match. Or at least skip this one. Or skip the fucking Team 2000X. My Japanese friend said it best. Because, there's North American fans, that's not fair, Western fans, that think if they understand something, that if you understand it, that means it's good. I understand what's going on here, so it's good. It's no, that's called predictable. But my Japanese friend said it best. Oh, I understand the reference in NWO, the reference in Samuda faction. I completely understand it. And then he goes, I understand getting punched in the face too. That doesn't mean I like it. Jack Morris does beat Sasaki. They're building up to a match that will be happening in a few hours as of the recording of this. I'll definitely do a review of it. I hope Jack gets treated better. Daiga and Yoshitatsu get treated better, but we'll see. And yeah, Jack Morris's storyline right now is I deserve to go against Shinsuke Nakamura. Noah, I'm calling you out right now. You don't have the fucking balls to put Morris over. You don't have the fucking cojones. You don't have the fucking balls the size of fucking grapefruits to... Oh, man, but if Jack Morris puts it over and is a WWE guy, that means Jack's going to go under and they're going to do some fucking bullshit where we have to boo. God damn it, Noah. This is what happens when you book poorly. You ruin everything. Listen, dear Japan, if it goes, let's get a bunch of foreigners and a few Japanese wrestlers to do run-ins and be a bad guy, just stop, put your pen and pencil down, fire yourself, and never fucking return to professional wrestling in Japan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. I really would. All right, so that's going to lead to Jack and Sasaki. Sasaki, they're really pushing through the fucking moon right now, so it would be interesting to see him choke out Nakamura on 1-1. All right, moving on. 8-man tag. These things are fun live, but they're absolutely shit on television. And a lot of Japanese fans don't like the 8-on-8, 6-on-6, 4-on-4, 3-on-3. So when a gaijin says, "Oh, it's so traditional. That's what the Japanese people like. They like House of Torture." Oh! Tell him from a bearded fat guy that goes to 9,000 shows a week. Fuck you, man. No one likes this shit. Not a fucking soul likes it. But overall, the athletes did do pretty good. You got Kaito Kiyomiya, Keno, Alejandro, and Kai Fujimura. Fun fact, Kai Fujimura follows me on Instagram. I don't know, dude. If he follows me on Instagram, I think we're best friends. And they go against Anthony Green, AG, which I want to see what they can do with. Listen, dude, what a breath of fresh air. AG, a fucking foreigner, not being a complete fucking shithead. Wow. You got Alpha Wolf, Monte. I remember watching Luis Monte a couple years ago. I don't know. I'm bad with time. And I go, who the fuck is this guy? Now I'm like, that fucking guy fucks. And then Hawks. Maybe I'm saying that name wrong. I don't know. It says Gaia Hawks. That can't be his fucking name. That must be lost in translation somewhere. Actually, no. I'm a fucking big fat fucking liar. I know who he is. Because I went to Strong Style. I want to apologize to Gaia Hawks. I actually know who the fuck you are. I went to Strong Style the night before. This kid can fucking go. I don't know if I'm saying his fucking name right. Gaiahox. Gaia Hawks. Sounds like the Hawk Tua girl. But how the fuck do I know that? I'm way too old to know that shit. Stupid YouTube. Yeah. He's fucking bonkers good. I've seen him 2 nights in a row, and he really stole the show. I saw him at Strong Style, which I'll probably do a review of. Alpha Wolf pins Alejandro, and overall, it's a fun match. All right, next, you got a 6-man tag. You got Soya, Harutoki, which 0-1 guy, Owada, Go. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Soya, Harutoki, Owada versus Go, Yone, and Kotoge. Guys, I am starting to fucking fall in love with Team Noah. I have a confession. I was a Yone hater back in the day. I was like, oh, Yone, he's got a fro. He's a comedy guy. He can't fucking go. And Yone said, go fuck yourself, fucking nerd. And now he kicks ass and fucking is stiff as fuck. So Yone is really one. I was a Yone fan back in the day. And then I was like, oh, well, I guess his career's over. All right, whatever. Show some respect. And then Yone's like, go fuck yourself, you know? He's like Iron Mike Tyson. He's like the real-life Rocky Balboa. Overall, a good event. Go and Sawyer are teasing a fucking match. There's a lot of these mid-card titles. Hopefully they combine them and have a couple double champs. Go is the 0-1 champ. Zoya is the national champ? I don't know, the red fucking title. There's too many titles. And so there's the GHC hardcore title in the mix of this. So it's a very interesting situation what they're doing with the mid-cards in the feud. Kotoge is the one that beats Owada. Overall, not bad. And Owada losing popularity a little bit, but still probably the most popular of the young guys. So yeah, overall, not a bad match. Next, all right, dude. I don't know if someone went to Fujita and said, hey, why don't you go out there and fucking relive Pride? Why not just fucking bring Pride is forever? Why not just go out there and whoop some ass? I don't know. I don't know if it started in Shinagawa. I don't know where the fuck it was. I don't know if he was injured and he's back from injury. I don't know. But he has been fucking the eye of the tiger. His fighting spirit has been on fire. This guy's just been kicking the living shit and beating the shit out of people. And he upsets Masa. Dude, they just have a bunch of these fucking giant bulldog-looking motherfuckers beating the shit out of each other. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it all fucking day. I fucking love it. You love it. We all fucking love it. Dude, just get two dudes to beat the shit out of each other? Yes. Thank you. Take my fucking money. And, I've never been a Fujita hater, but holy shit, does he have fucking fire in his eyes. Amasa is absolutely fucking fantastic. I believe this is an upset, but that's just me. Next, you got the Invitational Tournament final round. If you're only going to watch one match, watch this match. This was fucking fantastic. I screamed like a little girl. I was like, yeah! Dragon Bane! I am so happy Dragon Bane won. I could see both these guys winning. I talked to a couple, I don't know. I don't want to get people in trouble. I talked to a couple people behind the scenes that think Miyawaki should have won. I could see both cases, but I think Dragon Bane right now is the hottest. I think Yunta is on his way to being on fire, and Dragon Bane is on fire. And Daga has been putting on great matches when he's not fucking playing grab-ass fucking evil Gaijin 7. So yeah, it should be interesting. Dragon Bane does win. It's a 16-minute match. I thought it was fucking fantastic. I just thought it was a great match overall. If you're only going to want one match, this is it. Match of the night. It's just Cruiserweight, X Division, Super Juniors, whatever you want to call it. These guys beat the light heavyweight. These two beat the fucking living shit out of each other. We're all over the fucking place. And I had such a great match. I enjoyed it. I honestly think it probably should have been the main event, but I don't think it had the drawing power. But then we didn't draw, so then the next match. But overall, it's fantastic. I love both these wrestlers. I think they're going to do great things. And Daga was on commentary, so it was kind of cool to see Daga on commentary. Can you hear my fucking loud ass? I felt bad because I was cheering like an asshole because that's what I do. I'm one of those guys. I'm not one of those guys like, I'm in the business. I'm not going to cheer. Those fucking douchebags are fucking losers. So I just cheer for my own fucking guy. You know, I go fucking crazy. But I could hear commentary. And then I was like, if I can hear commentary, can they hear me? Because I don't want to fucking ruin the show by being an idiot. You know, I'm there having a good time. But yeah, that's it. So I guess my question is, if you watch this on Wrestle Universe, Did you hear me go, Dragon Pain? Because I want to cheer. I want to be an idiot. You know, it's fucking what I want to do in my retirement. It's just, I want to watch good pro wrestling and cheer for it. Am I a bad guy? Maybe. But I also don't want to ruin the broadcast team's message. So it should be interesting. All right, so yeah, that was match of the night. Next, you have the GHC Heavyweight Championship Next Challenger match. You got the tag team champs going one-on-one. You got Marufuji versus Sugiura. I think both these guys are stars. I am beyond heartbroken with, I don't know if it's the marketing, I don't know if it's the booking, I don't know if it's grumpy ass motherfucking fans like myself, but I wish this was at a bigger event and all that, but I feel like, especially me and a lot of fans, we were just fucking burnt the fuck out. You know, one suggestion, I don't know if I brought this up earlier, I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but one suggestion by Japanese fans and Noah fans is have shorter cards and start later, just because, like, people are always showing up late and all that. So in Japan, everyone works late except my fucking fat ass. I'm like fucking retired, just showing up. Like I always meet up with a bunch of people for Dragon Gate and a couple of the other events. I'm like there so early. I'm there so early that fucking like a couple of no employees think I'm just fucking stalking them. And I'm like, no, dude, I just fucking have nothing to do. I'm an old man with nothing to do, so I just fucking come out. There you go. Maybe I have to get back into Twitch streaming. But yeah. I wish this was a hotter crowd. I wish this was a bigger crowd. Sugi does get the win on Marufuji. I was a little shocked by that. To be honest, I thought Marufuji was definitely going to win, but Sugi winning's great. They are the tag champs. And afterwards, Sugi will be going against Kaito Kiyomiya. And then Marufuji brings up Saito into the ring, and then that'll be their final match, which, as of the recording this, will be in 3 hours, so we will not preview it. Instead, just do a thing. So overall, not bad. Let me just see the report. Saito nominates Marufuji as opponent in a retirement match. Sugi defeats Marufuji to win the rights to GHC. Miyawaki Fury did not reach. Bane wins tournament to make his first attempt at the GHC Junior. And here's the thing, I love Dragon Bane, but I love fucking Daga. It's gonna be great. Fujita avenge Kitamiya. It's not a face. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's definitely lost in translation. Euro asks Morris for a single after declaring a robbery of the Mid-European. Yeah, and Taniguchi Revile wins overwhelming victory, rapid development to junior tag team title match. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, maybe I think I'd be better off fucking reading Japanese than translating it myself. Come on there, Google Translate. You gotta fucking do better than that. Step up your game, boys. Step up your game. Yeah, but overall, fucking huge win. And I hope it builds up momentum with Monday Magic, the booking being a lot better than it was. They're just doing everything right. And I hope they're rewarded for it. And I hope they don't get off the path of doing everything right. If they can get Nakamura to fucking lose and get choked the fuck out by fucking Sasaki, and they fucking mention Monday Magic is going fucking weekly, you could fucking just turn it. Oh man, it's just so easy. It's so fucking easy. Sometimes I get really upset. I talked to a couple of the employees backstage at Noah, and there's a saying in when you're a writer, if you're looking for a book and it doesn't exist, then you write that fucking book. And 2 to 5 years, I might have to write that book. I might just be like, all right, fine, fuck it, good, great, wonderful. I'll fucking do it myself with blackjacks and hookers. You know what? Forget the wrestling company. So overall, I give it a win. Hopefully, more people go to see it. I'm gonna do a review on Monday Magic. I was gonna do a review a lot. It's content day. I'm not leaving this fucking chair. I'm gonna hit stop and I'm gonna hit go. I'm fucking going. I'm doing it individually. I don't know, you guys that made it this far. First off, congratulations. You're the fucking real ones. All right? Listen, a lot of people go in and say, hey, it's a fat guy screaming about Japanese hockey and pro wrestling Noah, the third or fourth biggest company in Japan. I think All Japan has surpassed them. You know, and they're like, oh, well, I'm out. But if you made it this far, you're the fucking real ones. You're the fucking real ones. Do you prefer individuals and a bunch of different videos? Because I think that's what YouTube wants. I think they want us to tickle the balls and make more content. Or are you like, fuck that, make one big podcast so I could sit down on my fat ass and listen to you rant and rave. Either way, it's up to you. I think it benefits the channel more if I do it individually. But I've been wrong before, and I've been wrong a lot. So, like, comment, subscribe. If you know anyone, this is a niche audience. If you know anyone that's okay with cursing, loves pro wrestling in Japan that's not New Japan or Stardom, and every now and then could deal with a Japanese hockey reference and speak English, you point them to my channel. And my blog, KocoHama.com. Check it out. All right, love you dudes. Today is content day. Sorry I clapped right next to the microphone. Like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. KocoHama.com. Be there. Woohoo!